Apparently, I didn't know that my stream was ended before I played this game. So now I have to read all over the chats in the game again. Yeah, all because of that Yandere game, I guess. Whatever. I thought I was keep streaming, so I was reading every single chat in the game, but like... I guess I'll have to restart, because you guys weren't here, so... Bro, for real, that game ruined me. I feel like I'm not gonna play that game. Oh, Betty, you're back? What the heck, Betty? Why are you here? You can hear volume. You're at school? Betty, I thought you're at school! Why are you here? Text in chat. Okay, I will. Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Let's go. You still have an hour. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arm in air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running. However, I just sigh and I do in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but I only decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you are thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gwen. Mean? You are mean. Stream is delayed, it is. Tell me how's the game. I will tell you when I'm finished. Stream is like 30-second delay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't watch them to think we are a couple or anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Gwen, have you decided on joining our club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of the many conversations where I just dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried about you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I would die before you becoming a NEET in a few years, and you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me that you will try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I keep letting myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relance to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if this exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I want to say a joke about Sayori, but I can't even that one. Okay, if you have known this game, please don't spoil. You can say that joke after I finish that part. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cool as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Now, I did play this game a lot, but I knew a very specific scene this is part of the meme. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know anything about this game, to be honest, except that this is a psychological horror game, which I'm not scared of at all. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And first, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bored a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gwen! Wait, how should her voice be like? Ah, Gwen! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sore attention, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Okay, that's very young. A young girl, lowly, I'm not dating her. Start being uncomfy. I don't think it will. No, I don't think so. It's not gonna be that bad, right? She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ears, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you here again, Gwen. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smiles at me generally feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gwen. We made room for the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged two from a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Wait, let me... The worst thing ever is when you come up with an idea for a really cool PNG, but you can't draw digital or animates. Aw, that's sad. Sometimes I'm like that too, but at least I can draw. But I can't do anything else. I can't code. I have talents, but I never learn it. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the folds of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and had already managed to get an icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Make them for you or anything. I thought you were technical did this. Sayori said... Well, maybe! But not for you, you know, dummy! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I'm decent at drawing, but I can't draw on digital for the life of me. Try drawing on digital, it would be nice. Hi, Chisato. Welcome in. game normal so far? It is very normal so far. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Sorry. I saw the tea and it doesn't look yummy, so I was like, ugh. Hi Cece! I'm so glad I stayed awake because of an itchy tooth. Why? What's so special about today that you need to stay up? Hi Mochi girl! Yes, I'm alive! I'm always alive, Mochi girl. I've been streaming a lot recently. Everybody's joining EP. It is! They are. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. And don't let yourself intimidate. Yuri's just trying to impress you. It does not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow, then she smiled at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy they're here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As a president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and excited for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debates club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and politically how to prepare for events. The game is kinda dark, I know. Am I that cursed? What do you mean? What do you mean that cursed? Wait, oh dang. Yeah, watchy girl, I've been streaming a lot. I've been arting this whole time. Nice! I've saw your videos. Isn't Yori like another word for lesbian or something? What? For real? I still kinda don't know what this game is about, but maybe it's better to not ask. You played this game 3 years ago. The death made you speechless. Don't spoil! I would much rather take something personally and enjoy something special out of it. And if that encourages others into the literature club, I am fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a leader. Great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agreed. Every different girl's all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Prepare a great mental health. What do you mean? My mental health is as worse as this girl and this girl. I wouldn't get scared of death. What are you talking about? I am the cause of the death. Maybe that's why they were so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know about if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So Gwen, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after I see Yori smile. Anyway, what about you, Yori? Well, let's see. Yori traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. So much dialogue. I think this game is only about dialogue. And telling a good story is such a forging world that is equally impressive. Rory goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with this psychological element usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Serial horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for brief moments. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of crap of paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. Sayori slid up behind Natsuki and pulled her hands onto her shoulder. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Don't you share them sometimes? Why won't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you even have experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time when we met, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gwen? Monica smiles warmly at me once. Hold on, there's still a run problem. What is that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came from forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have another club to look at, and I lost my train of thoughts. All of the girls stared at me with dejected eyes. Natsuki hairpin reminds me of Lane and Serial Experience Lane. What does that mean? I mean, her hair is kind of weird. Why would it go like this? But oh, I'm sorry, I thought. Oh, Gwen, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcake, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Gwen, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I can read. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Wait, the chat is quite absent. Yeah, only 3 people watching. I know, I normally don't get a lot of viewers. I'm mostly focused on a stream and I don't know what to say. Oh, it's fine, Cece. I'm glad you came. To be honest, I really enjoy talking with you on Discord. You're quite funny. Oh, there's nothing to talk about. I guess. I normally don't get that many viewers. Hey Gwen, since we're already here, do you want to welcome together? That's right, Sayori and I never welcome together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I need to drink some water. Has his birthday tonight? Oh really? It's his birthday tonight? I thought it's Saturday. It's not Saturday. I thought it's like this Saturday or something. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth about the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Beauty, and of course Monica. Well, I'd really be happy spending time every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with a writing poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Okay. I think I like her the most so far. Horror. Scars. Tears. Analyze. Secretive. Hop piece, playground flea, twirl, smile, unending. Oh, I keep choosing something that she likes. Here, daydream, party, family, infallible. She likes it again. Or is this just her jumping every time? I don't know. Skipping, desire. Eternity. Desire. You're not starting conversation. Me too. Okay, thank you. Chisato. Anxiety. Doki Doki. Oh, she likes Doki Doki. Dark. Depression. Horror again? Passion. Anime. Shopping. Cry. Oh, why is it always her? The beat. Clumsy, sadness. Why is it always her? Can I save? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my days. Let me fix it. I had to open the game again. I need to go to Steam, I think. Play game. Why doesn't any game I play work? Oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? Play now? I'll reopen Steam. Oh my, why doesn't any game works? Bro, you got so confused. I see. Okay, there we go. That doesn't work. Game already running? I don't have this game though. What do you mean by the game is running? Do I have to catch it or something? The nightmare begins. That's so sad. Do you have nightmares every day? Alright, I'm gonna answer and figure out how to how to do that thing and make it work. For now I'm gonna go, and everyone have a great rest of the day and night, and I'll see you guys in my next stream. Bye.